Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this process video. This is part of the blog hop of Clique, and as you can see, I am in this amazing team with such a wonderful and talented women, and you should check them out if you want to see their posts. And I think a few of them have as well YouTube channel, so just make sure to check the Clique as well, and also my blog. You have the links to their blog as well. We were asked a few questions about ourselves, just so you can get to know better, the team. I'm part of the team as well. I'm not gonna be designing, making layouts every month. I'll be designing exclusive together with the other designers. And yeah, I'm so thankful to be in this team, and it's such a great way to start the year. Yeah, I feel so blessed. So for this layout, I used these globe that it's an exclusive cut file from the February, yeah, and it's such a beautiful one. It was kind of complicated. As you can see, I'm using it as a stencil in order to stitch, and I'm going to stitch everything, like the inner parts and the outer one. I'm gonna be using as well, I think, 5 colors of floss. It took me about 1.5 hours to make this. I mean, not the layout, the stitching. It was actually quite relaxing. I'm kind of used to stitch, because I don't know if you have seen my process video. I've been using a lot of stitching lately in my layouts. It's something that I really enjoy, even though it's like time consuming, but it's relaxing. I like it, and I like it how it looks at the end as well. So here I'm pulling out some of the colors. I love using floss because they're thick and they have a really great colors. I think they have like millions of colors you can pick from. So now I'm starting with the hot pink color. This is gonna be the outer globe. I'm gonna be starting from the outside to the inside. I was actually thinking to myself, maybe I should use like one color, but I wanted to use like different colors for this layout since I've been using like one color in every layout. Just wanted to do something different. So in this layout, I'm going to be using the pattern papers from the Valentine's kit. I have like so many pattern papers, but I chose to choose only 2 pattern papers, which were actually cut aparts, and I barely used any embellishments here. I just fuzzy cut from the cut aparts that I had. This is an awesome way, I think, to make embellishments yourself from fuzzy cutting. And it's a good technique if you don't have a lot of pattern papers or you don't have any embellishments. So this is a really great way to use pattern papers as a paper and embellishment as well. So I'm done with the hot pink, and I was like, maybe let's leave it like that way. It looks great. But you can see the holes that I pierced, so I couldn't leave it like that. And now I'm starting with the light pink, doing the inner circle. And yeah, so about the blog hop, you should check it out. I think I said it already, but I'm gonna say it again because I'm not sure if I said that. You should check the other ladies in the team. Seriously, they're amazing. I've been watching and following. They're like my inspiration. Yeah, you should check them out. This is my first blog hop. Like seriously, I was so nervous, and I was so lucky to be last. Like you don't have to like hop to different vlog after me. I'm the last one. I'm your last stop. And yeah, so I'm just stitching, as you can see, just enjoying my moment here and just sipping cup of tea here and there. I actually was sick for 3 days, I think, and this was on Sunday. I was alone, home alone, and it was so great just to be with yourself and off work. I enjoyed that moment. I wish this could be you could have this day like 4 times a month, because I think you need that. Yeah, so for the photo, I'm not going to be using this photo because it was a little bit big and I wanted to use a smaller photo, so I'm just going to print out a smaller photo by 3x4, something like that. So I fuzzy cut that camera, that really cute camera that has some gold foiled on it, but I just couldn't find place for it because it was so big. If it was a little bit smaller, I could somewhere fit it in, but as you can see, I think until the end of the layout of this process video, you'll still see that camera, but it won't be in the layout in the end. I was really trying hard to find its place, but it was like a no. So as you can see, I took a different photo, a smaller one, because I felt like the bigger photo covered really a lot of the globe, and I couldn't really use embellishments like I wanted to. Now you can see that I fuzzy cut as well. That's really cute bird, and that will stay on the layout. And I'm using stickers from the sticker sheet from the Simple Stories. It's from their Love and Adore collection, and yeah, it's super cute. I love the colors of this collection. It's not too bright, but I think it's not too soft as well. It's like something in between. This is like I think great colors, everything that has to do with love, and I think it's great also for everyday pictures, because I think every picture has to do something with love. You can find a connection. It doesn't have to be, kind of like related to Valentine's Day. So as you can see, I fuzzy cut some of the X and O's. There was like a bunch of those on the cut apart, so I just fuzzy cut them. And now I'm fuzzy cutting again. I fuzzy cut that really cute heart, but I ended up not using it. I try to focus on bringing small embellishments that were not covered the globe, because I work really hard to make it stand out, and yeah, so it's not going to go there at the end. And let's see, and you can see that the camera is still there, just trying to find its place. But I'm so stubborn, I didn't understand that only until the end. Yeah, so you need to know that I hate fuzzy cutting, so this was like a really challenging thing for me to do in this layout. Yeah, fuzzy cutting. So I'm fuzzy cutting that beautiful heart. It has a word on it as well. It says, I don't know what it says. I don't remember. Oh, it says sweetheart. I remember. And that will go there on the photo. It's kind of actually sort of like framing the photo a little bit. And now I'm going to put the bird like beside the globe. I'm going to add some few of the hearts in the white space. Now I'm going to kind of stick everything together and just see how it looks. Okay, so I think that moment I understand that the camera is not gonna be on this layout, and I'm just gonna use it in a different project. Like, finally understood that. So here I'm sticking all this X and O's. I really love the patterns. They're super cute and they work nice, like, together. I wish I had a smaller photo, because I think you can put it inside the globe and that will be like perfect, but I didn't have any smaller photos, so but this size is also good, you know, as long as it's not too big, it's okay. So I added, well, actually I didn't add it in the end. We got in the kit as well this really cute flare, this cupid flare. I put it on the top of the globe there, but it won't stay, just because it was too white and you barely can see it. I think you can barely see it here in the video as well. For the title, I used the alphas from the sticker sheet. We got a bunch of phrases as well and different colors. That was super cute, and I as you can see, I bought it for 1 second. I brought the camera again, just because I was like so stubborn. And yeah, then I just put it aside, and I'm gonna put some bunch of hearts in the white space. There are like so many stickers on this sticker sheet. I don't know how many stickers we had, but I think a lot. And we got a lot as well in the embellishment bag, and I barely used it, so I still have a lot of work with. Now I'm just sticking some phrase sticker next to the photo, and then I'm gonna add some splatters from my shimmers mist and the Heidi swap. If you're interested to see what colors I use and what the colors of the floss, you have the number of it. You can check the blog. You have all the information there as well. So this is gonna be the end of the process video. Thank you for joining me for the blog hop, for my first one, and I hope you can join me in my next layout as well. And make sure to watch the other talented ladies on the team. You have all their links on the Clique and on my blog as well. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next layout. Bye.